Namaste. Welcome to Yoga with Ollie. Today we are doing daily pregnancy stretches for full body. This practice is perfect for all trimesters. You don't need any props for this practice, but if you usually use yoga blocks, go ahead and have those handy. It's always a good idea to warm up before your stretches, but if you don't want, just make sure that you do this practice in a warm space. So let's begin. Today we're gonna start in a tabletop position. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, place your knees underneath your hips or a little bit wider. Take a deep inhale, dive your chest down, gaze up, tailbone up. Push the mat with your hands. Alright, and we're gonna stay in this position for a few more moments. Keep breathing. Keep reaching up with the top of your head. Keep reaching down with your chest and up with your tailbone. Open your chest a little bit more. Alright, take a deep inhale here. With an exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone in, bring your chin to your chest. Push the mat away from you with your hands. Round your spine as much as you can. Relax the back of your neck. Imagine that you want to touch the ceiling with your space between your shoulder blades. Reach a little bit higher with your back. And with the next inhale, bring yourself back to the center. Alright, we're gonna do it now in a dynamic way. Take a deep inhale. Open your chest, gaze up, tailbone up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine. And one more time, inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, gaze up. And from here, we're gonna draw circles with our chest. Keep it in mind that your head keep moving with the movements of your spine. Draw circles as big as you can. Alright, let's change the side, starting from the left side. Your head keeps moving with your body. Alright, and one last circle. And alright, bring yourself back to the center. From here, step a little bit further to the back side of your mat. And from here, we're gonna take our puppy pose. Step forward with your hands, bring your forehead on the mat, or you can bring your hand on the other hand and bring your forehead on the top of your hands. Choose the right position for you where you feel comfortable. You can bring your forehead on the mat, or you can bring your chin on the mat. And we're gonna stay here for 5 more breaths. Very slowly, try to bring your sit bones closer to your heels, and then bring yourself up into the tabletop position. All right, from our tabletop, tuck your toes, take a deep inhale, and bring your hips up and back, finding your downward facing dog. In your downward dog, you can always bend your knees and lift your heels above the mat. Find the most comfortable position for you. You can sway with your hips from side to side. Remember to always push the mat away from you with your hands. Keeping this engagement in your shoulders. Alright, let's take our steady downward facing dog. And here we're gonna stay for 5 deep breaths in. And as you breathe, keep reaching up with both of your sit bones. Imagine that you want to touch the ceiling with your sit bones. Alright, from here, bring your knees down on the mat and step with your right foot forward, finding your lower lunge. Your right heel is underneath your right knee, and we're gonna bring our hands in the middle of the mat. Gaze forward. Open your chest. Imagine that there is a wall in front of you and you want to touch this wall with your chest. Remember that you don't want to feel any kind of pain in our stretching practice. Just a nice stretching sensations without any sort of pain. And we're gonna hold this here for 5 more deep breaths in. Try to not catch your breath. Relax your jaw, relax your facial muscles. All right. Tuck your left toes and turn to the left side, finding your side lower lunge. Tuck your left toes so that your toes are pointing up. And here you can place a block underneath your right heel if you need it. If you don't need it, that's good. If you need it, that's also good. Don't worry about it. The main thing is how you feel. And we're gonna stay here in this position, very gently stretching our left inner thigh, our right inner thigh. And we're gonna take 5 more deep inhales and exhales here. Remember to keep your facial muscles and your jaw relaxed. All right, from here, turn yourself to the left side and bring yourself all the way to the back side of the mat, finding your lower lunge onto your left leg. Bring your hands into the center of the mat. One more time, open your chest. Imagine that there is a wall in front of you and you want to really touch this wall with your chest. Gaze forward. Relax all the muscles. We don't need any engagement here. And breathe deeply for 5 more deep breaths in and out. All right. Tuck your right toes. Turn yourself to the right side and tuck your right toes, finding your side lower lunge. Your right toes are pointing up into the ceiling. You can place a block underneath your left heel if you need it. And here again, we're gonna stay for 5 deep inhales. All right, and from here, just bring your sit bones on the mat. Place your heels to each corner of the mat. Open your legs wide. And from here, we have 2 options. You pay attention to the sensations in your back muscles now. If you feel too tight, if you want to round the spine even when you are sitting like this, so place your hands behind your back and push with your hands. Push your chest forward, opening your chest. If you don't feel this roundness in your spine when you're sitting like this, so place your hands in front of you and find your forward fold. These both options are good as long as you feel the sensations of stretching in your body. Just remember, it doesn't matter how it looks like. The only thing which matters is how you feel. Breathe deeply. Your toes are facing up. And we're gonna stay here for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, very carefully and gently bring yourself back to the center and bring the soles of your feet together, finding your butterfly pose. Grab your feet, or you can grab your shins and pull down your knees and hold it here. And again, as you hold this pose, keep breathing, don't catch your breath. 5 deep inhales and exhales. Straighten your spine. Reach up with the top of your head. All right, good. From here, again, we're gonna extend our legs to the sides. Take a deep inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, find your side bend. Bring your right hand towards the left side and your left hand, if it's comfortable, you can grab your right feet with your left hand. Make sure that your left shoulder is not falling in front of you. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring yourself up into the center. Exhale, let's switch sides. And again, gaze up. Your right shoulder is not falling in front of you. Keep it at the same line with your left shoulder. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring yourself back to the center. Exhale, palms to your heart. Good. From here now, take a nice comfortable seated position. You can always bring a block and sit on a block so you can elevate your hips above your knees. If you don't need it, just choose the right position for you. Take a deep inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Bend your right elbow and grab your right elbow with your left hand. And push it a little bit down, a little bit to the center and down. Remember to pay attention to the sensations in your body. No pain, just stretching. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Again, extend both of your arms. Exhale, bend your left elbow, grab it with your right hand. Push it to the center and a little bit down. Hold it here. Keep your chin lifted at the same line with the floor, parallel to the floor. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Inhale, extend both of your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers behind your back and bring it to the right side, to your right hip bone. All right, from here, we're gonna bring our right ear to the shoulder. Gaze up and imagine that you want to touch the ceiling with your left ear. Feel the extension in your left side of your neck. Breathe deeply. 5 deep inhales. All right, let's go back to the center. Let's switch sides. Bring your hands to the left side of your body. Bring your left ear to the shoulder and gaze up. Again, imagine that you want to touch the ceiling with your right ear. Feel this extension of your left side of your right side of the neck. And hold it here for 5 inhales and exhales. And bring yourself back to the center. Okay, one more time. Take a deep inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, palms to your heart. You can close your eyes. Take a moment to thank yourself for the practice. Thank your body, thank your mind for letting you do practice today. Feel this gratitude in each cell of your body. And try to stay as long as you can with this sensation of gratitude inside of you. Thank you for practicing today with me. Hope to see you in the next videos. Namaste.